Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunday, December 3rd. Guess what today is? Today is our final day, day 28 on our journey through the magic. I am excited. I feel so accomplished. I do. I really, really do. Because we saw this through. And I mean, every single exercise, I did not deny myself the process, not at all. I absolutely accomplished each and every day, each day's focus. I completed each day's homework assignment. Um, whether I did it right away, right after we concluded, or if I did it throughout the day. Some days I had to do it throughout the day, or maybe a little later on in the day because I had to kind of mull it over. I had to kind of think about it throughout the day. Some days were a little, I would say a couple of days. I would say maybe about two or three of the days were a little more difficult in terms of what I had to confront in order to, complete the assignment. You know, some things were very easy to do. Some things I've already been incorporating into my regular day-to-day operation and process for myself, but some things were definitely a little more difficult and revealing because some things I didn't even realize that I still had a little bit of residue up in there, you know what I mean, in that heart space regarding certain matters. So I'm so glad, that this process was, or this journey was taken. I'm so glad because it really, I was already a grateful person, but when I tell you, it really opened my eyes more, so much more to gratitude, to, to seeing things that I normally would not even give attention to. Um, oh my goodness, it's so good. So good. And today is the final day, you all. We've journeyed through, we've actually made our way through quite a bit, okay? From the very beginning, from the beginning of the Secret series here, we forged through The Secret, which was the original book, talking about the great secret of life, which is the law of attraction. Um, the power of your psychological mind and thoughts, the power of your feelings, and how those two combine can emit a certain signal, transmit a certain signal to the universe, to to the cosmos, which all of it, the cosmos, universe, nature, earth realm, whatever the case, all of it is interconnected. Our human beings, it's all interconnected. So they're communicating one to another all the time. Again, I said it before and I'll continue to say it, that the creator created everything with a purpose. Everything has a purpose. The creator created everything, and each thing has a purpose. Trust me, there's nothing that was created that was not that does not have a purpose. And not only does it have a purpose, it has a it is necessary for the forward movement on and the operation of everything else. Everything is interconnected. There's no one element of creation that stands alone. Not one. Not one. The moon affects the water affects the earth affects the food affects our bodies affect, everything is connected, interconnected. Okay? So, if that's the case and everything is communicating with each other, then that means, as the secret depicted, that means that when we emit certain thoughts and feelings into the universe, we're communicating to one of those elements that are interconnected. And the purpose of the element is to ensure that you are aided throughout this thing we call life. by law of attraction. Law of attraction says like attracts like, which means that whatever you emit is what is reflective to you. So whatever you put out there is what's drawn to you. What is the term we're used to hearing? What goes around comes around, right? You reap what you sow, right? Those are sayings that are referring to the law of attraction. Okay? So we learn the power of that, and not to just, use that power haphazardly, to be more aware, to be more conscientious of it, and to use it wisely, right? To use it more intentionally. Now we move forward to the power. Second book, okay? The power enabled us to put an even greater force at our fingertips, which is the force of love. When you fuel your thoughts or your feelings with or through love, and you filter everything that you think about, that you feel, that you say, that you do through the filter of love, then you're activating. It's like you're supercharging what it is that you're putting out there. The power of love, the force of love, it supercharges everything that we are doing, because it's being almost like infused with infinite power, infinite love, infinite ability. Okay, there's a purity attached to it, and not a selfish gain. All right. And then the third, like I said, we are on the magic, and the magic speaks of the magic words. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude ensures that not only are we manifesting what we desire for our tomorrow, but we're very careful not to oversight and overlook the blessings of today. Yes, it's great to plan for tomorrow, and that's that this and then the third. That's great, that's fine, that's good. But how many people have planned for tomorrow and were not able to even see tomorrow? Which means that what we have access to, which is the here and the now, this moment right here, this is the rest of our life. This moment right here is our life. This is the duration of our life until we are granted another moment. So why not, in this moment that we are granted, be grateful in this moment for this moment, and then for the elements that are inside of this moment, for the things that came and joined us in this moment, the blessings that we have in this moment, the people that we have in this moment, the opportunities that we have in this moment, regardless of what you believe next week will look like, or the next couple of days will look like, or even the next hour, several hours will look like. Right now, in this moment, are you okay? Is everything fine? Are you happy? Are you provided for? Do you have food? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have the activity of your limbs? How is your mental state? How is your heart? Are you feeling okay? Are you well? Are you healthy? Do you have clothes on your back? Do you have water to drink? Do you have a bed to lay in? In this moment, do you have shoes on your feet? That is what the magic is helping us to do, and that is to be more grateful for what it is that we currently have, while we're manifesting what we desire in the future. That is what the magic is. And this journey has been amazing, to say the least. It has been amazing. Okay. Now today usually we're in and out, because we'll focus on the day's focus, and I'll release you, and you for you to go about your day, and to focus on that day's topic. Today we're going to conclude the book. So we're going to first go over day 28's activity. And so that way, when we do leave and conclude today, you'll still have your assignment to focus on, but you can wrap it up as well and seal your journey with that homework assignment. Okay. But we are going to complete the book, and then we're going to break for a week, as we do, to kind of go for a breather, and then we're gonna reconvene on next Sunday with the fourth book of the secret series, which is called Hero. Okay. But for now, we are on day 28. Day 28's topic is Remember the Magic. Remember the Magic. Charles de Lint, a writer and Celtic folk musician, stated, "That's the thing with magic. You've got to know it's still here, all around us, or it just stays invisible for you. Every day is unique. There's no day like any other day. The good things that happen each day are forever different and forever changing. And so when you remember the magic by counting yesterday's blessings, no matter how many times you do it, it will be different every time. It's just one of the reasons why Remember the Magic is the most powerful ongoing practice to maintain the magic of gratitude in your life. No matter what your desires are now or what desires you will have in the future, this magical practice will remain the most powerful practice for your entire life. The easiest way to remember the blessings of yesterday is to start by remembering the beginning of the day when you woke up and go back over the day in your mind, recollecting the major events of the morning, afternoon, and evening until you reach the time when you went to bed. When you recall yesterday's blessings, it should be effortless. You are just scanning the surface of yesterday. And as you scan, the blessings will bubble to the surface of your mind. You can start this magical practice by asking the question, what are the good things that happened yesterday? When you ask a question, your mind will immediately look for the answer. Did you receive any great news? Did you magically receive or accomplish one of your desires? Did you magically receive unexpected money? Did you feel especially happy? Did you hear from a friend who you haven't heard from in a long time? Did something go magnificently well for you? Did you receive a great phone call or email? Did you receive a compliment? Or did someone express his or her appreciation for you? Did someone help you solve a problem? Did you help somebody? Did you finish a project or start something new you're excited about? Did you eat your favorite food or watch a great movie? Did you receive a gift, resolve a situation, have a stimulating meeting, quality time with someone, a great conversation, or make plans for something you really wanted to do? Remember the magic and list yesterday's blessings on a computer or write them out in a journal. Scan over the surface of yesterday until you feel satisfied that you've recalled the blessings of the day. They can be small things or big things because it's not about the size of the blessings. It's about how many blessings you find and how much gratitude you feel for each one. As you remember and notate each one, simply be grateful and say the magic words for it. Thank you. When you want to do this magical practice after today, you can mix it up so that some days you write out the blessings and others you remember the blessings and say them out loud or in your mind. You can make a quick list of the blessings, or you can make a more detailed list saying why you're grateful for each one. There's no set number of blessings to find from yesterday because every day is different. But I can assure you that every single day of your life is full of blessings. And when you have opened your eyes to see the truth of this, you will have opened your heart to the magic of life, and your life will be abundant and magnificent. Scripture says, whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. Remember the magic. It was created for you. Okay, that's good. Magic practice number 28. This is the final magic practice, you all. Remember the magic. Number one, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. You have written, after today, you will have thought of and written 280 blessings over the course of this book. 280 blessings you will have written after you complete today's assignment. That is amazing. And to think 280 are the ones that you noted. That is not the number of all the blessings that you receive. You receive 20 times more than that. But our assignment was only to list 10 per day. Isn't that something? Number two, remember the magic by counting the blessings of yesterday and writing them down. Ask yourself the question, what are the good things that happened yesterday? Scan the surface of yesterday until you feel satisfied that you've remembered and written down all the blessings of the day. Number three, as you remember each one, simply say the magic words, thank you, for it in your mind. Number four, after today, you can do this practice as a written list or out loud or in your mind. You can make a quick list of the things you're grateful for about yesterday, or make a shorter and more detailed list and say why you're grateful for them. And number five, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during your day. That's good. So today's assignment is for you to think about yesterday. And from the moment you woke up to the moment you went to sleep, jot down all of the things that took place, all of the beautiful, wonderful, great things that took place. One of the ones that took place for me, it was not specific to me. It was for my younger sister, my second to youngest sister. She got married yesterday. And although I couldn't be there, the rest of our siblings were. And not only was she absolutely amazingly gorgeous, but my siblings were too. Everybody looked so good. So, so good. Like I said, I couldn't be there physically, but I definitely was there in spirit. And I was there to assist her in a lot of her elements pertaining to the preparation for the wedding. So I didn't feel like I missed out. Just even looking at them all, just on the images and stuff, they all look so good. Oh my God. From my dad, that actually was my first time. That's another blessing that I thought about yesterday, because my dad, that was his first time actually walking one of his daughters down the aisle. First time. First time. Mind you, we've all been married before, including her. But that was my dad's first time. Oh my goodness. All of us have robbed my father of that opportunity, okay? Except for her. So she gave him his first opportunity to walk a daughter down the aisle. Isn't that something amazing? Everybody looks so good. So, so, so good. It was down in Vegas. And man, oh man, oh man, I couldn't be more happy for her. I sent her a beautiful message from big sister to little sister. And letting her know how much I love her, how much I'm so immensely proud of her, and how much I'm happy for her that she has someone that adores her, and whom she adores, and that she's getting the love, the affection, the respect, the honor that she deserves. Okay. And I love that for her. I so love that for her. So that was that was a couple of the things about yesterday. She got married. My family looked amazing. I mean, oh my goodness. Everybody was expected to wear black. And when I tell you, they did that. They did that, okay? And she was the only one, of course, in white. They did that, all right? Everybody looked so good. They had their furs on and their shawls, and oh God, it was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then my dad got his opportunity to walk his daughter down the aisle. What's another thing? I was able to help my mom virtually, with her hair and, her makeup and stuff and getting ready and all of that stuff. It was so, so, so awesome. It was so good, man. It was so good. I had a great conversation with my baby sister yesterday about future, about life. Yeah, it's just so many things that took place yesterday that I'm So grateful for. So when you do your assignment for day 28, and you're reflecting on yesterday from the moment you woke up to the moment to the moment you ended yesterday, be sure to scan, really, really scan, really, really scan. Another day thing for me yesterday was I got some much needed overdue rest. I didn't realize how exhausted I was. I do a lot of work, you all, whether I'm online or whether you see the postings or the videos or the clips or the marketing, the ads, the flyers, the images, the quotes, the all of that. I work very, very hard. I love what I do, which is why I put my all into it. Every single thing that I do. I run 3 businesses and a nonprofit organization solo. Okay. So not only am I active on social media for all of them, but I'm also active in real life in carrying out the missions of all of them as well. So there's a lot of work that I do and that I put into everything that I do daily. But oftentimes I'm I get so much work done that I don't realize that my body, my mind, my everything is in need of rest. Okay. There's a scripture that says the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. My spirit doesn't require rest. None of our spirits require rest, food, water, none of that. Our spirits are good. you know our spirits are always desiring to just go, 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 because we don't our spirits don't need any earthly, you know possessions, earthly, provisions. It doesn't need that. Our body does. Our physical body does. And oftentimes when you're operating spiritually and you're spiritually minded and now you're coming from a space spiritually, so oftentimes we forget that our physical body that is housing the spirit needs some attending to as well. So that's the one thing that I will say I had to acknowledge yesterday, and what my body needed, I respected and honored it and gave it to it yesterday. And I got some much, much needed rest. My goodness, I got so much needed rest. I didn't realize how much I needed. Okay, so that is your assignment for today. And now I'm going to continue on with the remainder of the book. Okay, the next portion of the book is entitled "Your Magical Future." Your magical future. You are the builder of your life, and gratitude is your magical tool to build the most incredible life. You have now laid a foundation through these magical practices, and with the tool of gratitude, you are adding more floors to the building of your life. Your life will climb higher and higher until you touch the stars. There is no end to the heights you can reach with gratitude, and there's no end to the magic you can experience. Like the stars in the universe, it's infinite. Johannes A. Gartner, a professor, theologian, and a poet, stated, "To speak gratitude is courteous and pleasant. To enact gratitude is generous and noble, but to live gratitude is to touch heaven." Ooh, that's good. The ideal way to move forward from here is to maintain the foundation of gratitude you've built and gradually keep building on it through increasing your depth of feeling. The more you practice gratitude, the deeper you will be able to feel it. And the more deeply you feel it, the less time you will need to give to it. As a guide, 3 days a week of Remember the Magic, or combining it with 2 other magical practices of your choosing, should maintain your current foundation of gratitude and keep building the magic in your life so that your life continues to get better and better. For example, you might choose to do Remember the Magic on one day, magical relationships on the second, and magic money on the third. 4 days a week of Remember the Magic, or incorporating it with 3 other magical practices of your choosing, will maintain your gratitude and accelerate the magic. 5 days a week of Remember the Magic, or incorporating it with 4 other magical practices of your choosing, will dramatically increase your happiness and the magic in every area and circumstance of your life. 6 or 7 days a week of Remember the Magic, or incorporating it with any other magical practices of your choosing, and you will become the true alchemist who can turn everything into gold. That's good. Magic practice recommendations. Here we go. To keep the magic continuing in the important areas of your life, like your happiness, health, relationships, career, money, and the material things you own. You can do the specific practices for each area once a week. However, if you want to increase the magic in any area of your life, you should give more than increased practice of gratitude for that area several days a week. If you are unwell, you will want to do the magical practice for your health every day, if not multiple times in a day. The following recommendations will easily guide you through and toward the magical practices that will have the strongest and fastest effect in that area. Follow the recommendations in the relevant area for 3 weeks minimum, doing each recommended practice once a week. 3 weeks minimum because it takes a total up scientifically proven, this is researched, okay, that it takes a total of 21 days to create a new habit. So that's why this journey was 28 days to ensure that not only did we create a habit, but it is now embedded. Okay, so my body, without the alarm, right now, my body wakes up before the alarm goes off now because we've consistently and consecutively done this practice and we did it top of the morning at same time every day. Okay, so the guide here for relationships, going back to over the magical practices here for relationships, the magical practices to focus on are magical relationships, magic dust everyone, magically heal your relationships, the magic wand, okay, which is the magic wand practice that can be used on people who you know using their photographs or on people you don't know without photographs. It's really sending blessings to them. Okay, the magic mirror and remember the magic. That's for relationships. For your health, you can focus on magical health, magic dust everyone, magic and miracles in health, the magical air that you breathe, the magic wand, and remember the magic. For your money, you can focus on magic money, the money magnet, magic check, the magic wand, the magic mirror, and remember the magic. For your careers, you can focus on works like magic, magic dust everyone, the magic wand, okay, the magic mirror, and remember the magic. For your desires, you can do the practice magic dust everyone, makes all your wishes come true before your very eyes, the magic wand, the magic mirror, and remember the magic. Okay. Now, your magic rock. Remember the magic rock, okay? You can make the magic rock practice a part of your daily life by continuing to keep your magic rock by your bedside and using the time to get that you get into bed as a reminder to be grateful for the best thing that happened that day. You can also carry your magic rock with you in your pocket, and every time you touch it, use it as a reminder to think of something you're grateful for. Of course, like we stated before, the rock or the gemstone that you're using is not, the importance is not on the rock or the stone, okay? The importance is on the symbolism connected to it. Anytime you see this rock or this stone, it reminds you to reflect on your day and go through, sift through your mind all of the beautiful things that took place that day. Okay. From the top of the morning to that day, to from the top of the morning to, the end of the day, and choose the best thing that happened that day, and allow yourself to sit in those feelings again. Allow yourself to smile that smile again as if it just happened. To feel those feelings again as if it just happened. That's what that magic rock practice does. Okay. Now, the next section, your magic dust. You can also make the magic dust every one practice as part of your daily life. I like the magic dust practice. It was really really cool. Other than sprinkling magic dust over the people who serve you, there are many more ways to continue using this practice. You can sprinkle magic dust over everyone and everything. If your boss is a bit grumpy, you can secretly sprinkle magic dust over him or her. You can sprinkle magic dust over a family member or a loved one if they're in a bad mood, or anyone you come across who needs some magic in their life. You can also add magic wherever you go and sprinkle magic dust over babies and children, over your plants or garden, over your food and drinks, your computer or your email, your mail before you open them, your wallet, your car, your phone before you take or make a phone call, or over any circumstances that you want to improve. The magic applications of magic dust are limited only by your imagination. Now that's good. I like that idea too. Okay. The next section, the magic never ends. The magic never ends. I practice gratitude every day in my life, and it's inconceivable to me now that I could have lived days, months, and years without practicing gratitude in some way every day. Gratitude has become a part of my personality. It's in my cells, and it's a pattern in my subconscious mind. But if we get caught up in life and forget to practice gratitude, over a period of time, the magic will evaporate. I use the magic in my life as my guide to let me know if I'm practicing gratitude enough or if I need to practice more. I watch my life carefully, and if I find that I'm not feeling as happy, I increase my practice of gratitude. If a few little problems start appearing in a particular area of my life, immediately I increase the magical practice of the gratitude in that area. I'm not blinded by false appearances anymore. Instead, I look for the goodness to be grateful for in every circumstance, knowing that it's there. And then, like a puff of smoke, what was unwanted magically disappears. Oprah Winfrey, media personality and businesswoman, stated, I started out giving thanks for small things, and the more thankful I became, the more my bounty increased. That's because what you focus on expands. And when you focus on the goodness in your life, you create more of it. Opportunities, relationship, even money flowed my way when I learned to be grateful no matter what happened in my life. That's so true. Through the practice of gratitude, you are using an infallible law of the universe. It is a gift from the universe to you, and it exists in order for you to use it and advance your life. Use it, use it, use it. Okay. The next section, the universe and you. There's a level that you can reach with gratitude that causes unlimited abundance in your life. The way that this level of gratitude is reached is through your relationship with the universe, or if you prefer, spirit or God. You can tend to think of the universe as separate from you. And when you think of it, look up above yourself and toward the sky. While the universe most certainly is above you, it is also below you and behind you and beside you, and it is within every single thing in every single person. That means the universe is within you. The Emerald Tablet stated, as below, so above, and as above, so below. With this knowledge alone, you may work miracles. When you understand that the universe is within you and by its very nature is for you, wanting you to have more life, more health, more love, more beauty, and more of everything you want, then you will feel genuine gratitude to the universe for everything you receive in your life. And you will have established a personal relationship between you and the universe. The more genuine gratitude you feel toward the universe for everything you receive, the closer your relationship becomes with the universe. And that is when you can reach the level of unlimited abundance from the magic of gratitude. You will have opened your heart and mind completely to the magic of gratitude. And with it, you will touch the lives of everyone you come into contact with. You will become a friend of the universe. You will become a channel for unlimited blessings on earth. When you get up close and personal with the universe, when you feel that closeness of the universe within you, from that moment on, the world will belong to you, and there will be nothing that you cannot be, have, or do. The next section, gratitude is the answer. Gratitude is the cure for broken or difficult relationships, for lack of health or money, and for unhappiness. Gratitude eliminates fear, worry, grief, and depression, and brings happiness, clarity, patience, kindness, and compassion, understanding, and peace of mind. Gratitude brings solutions to problems and the opportunities and wherewithal to realize your dreams. Gratitude is behind every success, and it opens the door to new ideas and discoveries. As the great scientists Newton and Einstein proved, imagine if every scientist followed in their footsteps. The world would be propelled into new territories of understanding, growth, and advancement. Current limits would be broken, and life altering discoveries would be made in technology, physics, medicine, psychology, astrology, astronomy, and every scientific field. If gratitude became a mandatory subject in schools, we would see a generation of children who would advance our civilization through spectacular accomplishments and discoveries. Obliterary, no. Obliterating, there it is, obliterating disagreements, ending wars, and bringing peace to the world. The nations who will lead the world in the future are the ones whose leaders and people are the most grateful. The gratitude of a nation's people would cause their country to thrive and become rich, would cause illnesses and diseases to drastically drop, businesses and production to escalate, and happiness and peace to sweep the nation. Poverty would disappear and there would not be a single person in hunger because a grateful nation would never allow it to exist. The more people who discover gratitude's magical power, the faster it will sweep the world and cause a gratitude revolution. Next section. Take the magic with you. Take gratitude with you wherever you go. Saturate the magic of gratitude into your passions, encounters, actions, and life situations to make all your dreams come true. In the future, if life presents you with a challenging situation that you think you have no control over, and you're at a loss as to what to do, instead of worry or fear, turn to the magic of gratitude and be grateful for everything else in your life. When you deliberately thank the goodness in your life, the circumstances around the challenging situation will magically change. The Quran states, "We showed him, i.e., man, the way. Whether he be grateful or ungrateful rests on his will." Say the magic words, thank you. Say them out loud. Shout them from the rooftops. Whisper them to yourself. Say them in your mind or feel them in your heart. But wherever you go, from this day forward, take gratitude and its magical power with you. To have a magical life filled with abundance and happiness, the answer is on your lips. It is inside your heart, and it is ready and waiting for you to bring forth the magic. That's good, y'all. That's the end of the book. Ah, that's good. It feels so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. That is the conclusion of the magic. Alrighty, so you all, the next book that we will again be beginning is The Hero. The Hero. That book is the final book, book 4 of the Secret series, and there you'll discover your purpose and you'll live your dream. Okay, from Hero. I'm excited to get started with that. I really, really am. I really am. Um, I'm going to. I'm as soon as excuse me, I have the hiccups. As soon as I finish this live, I'm going to reflect on yesterday. I'm going to remember the magic. Continue to. I've already started right here on this live. Continue to reflect on yesterday and really remember um the beauty and the good things that took place yesterday. And then I'm going to reflect on the whole of this journey here. We, by way of practice and consistency and dedication, commitment, we became gratitude extraordinaires. That is the goal. That is the goal. That is the desire to be a gratitude extraordinaire in whatever you do, wherever you are. Be grateful. Be grateful. Because it's said, the elders usually say it to us that somebody somewhere cannot experience or are not allowed or cannot are not living to experience the moments that you're experiencing right now. That alone is something to be grateful for. It is. Just even if you just are grateful for life, grateful for strength, grateful for whatever it is that you have right now, um, whoever you have right now, the opportunities that you have right now, whatever it is, there's much, much, much to be grateful for if we choose to set our eyes on gratitude. I choose to do that. I choose to do that. There are always areas in our lives that can, that we would like to see a greater result, greater outcomes. Everybody has them. I don't care how great you have, you're set up or whatever the case. There's always an area in your life that you desire to have more, that you desire to be greater, better. Um, and not to mention, all of us should be have a desire to increase and do better and evolve and just expand, in every area, no matter, whether it's going well or not. So that's my determination for myself. I hope it's the same for you. I really, really do. Because just like I want to win in life in every area, I also want you to win in life in every area. And I would hope that you will want me to do the same. You know, I am you and you are me. We are one and the same. And when you win, I win. And when I win, you win. It's just like that. So, as long as we see it that way, as long as we see it that way, and as long as we are able to identify the areas at which we are blessed exponentially, and then we become contagious with gratitude and contagious with love and contagious with our intentionality, with being good to people, being kind to people, loving to people, caring and sharing with people. This world, the frequencies and the vibrations, the healing frequencies and love frequency and vibrations of this place will be mind blowing. We're getting there. We're working on it. I do have great belief in the fact that we'll get it done. We're working on it. That's why we're here. That's why we all are here, for us to do such a thing, to come together and increase and raise the vibrations of this place in such a magnificent, beautiful way by individually raising our vibrations, our frequencies, doing better within self, and then infusing this plane with that betterment, with that new light, that brighter light. I love it. I love it. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be better, to do better, for first for myself and then for others. All right. All right. That was so I gave you a glimpse of my reflective moment. All righty, you all, listen. That concludes today. That concludes the book, The Magic. This was awesome, man. This was so awesome. And those who journeyed with me, thank you so very much. I thank you for your support. I thank you for your energy, for your togetherness, for not allowing me to take this journey by myself. Whether you are listening in real time on either platform, Clubhouse, Facebook, or YouTube, or whether you go back and you listen to the archive, it's up to you. It's totally up to you. Either way, I thank you for your presence. Either way, okay, because I still know it, I still feel it, right? So I appreciate you. We'll be back here on next Sunday. You all get your rest, and we'll be back on our regular schedule. Unless the hero is asking us to do another journey, then we're going to take the journey. But as of right now, tentatively speaking, we'll be back at our regular schedule hour, which is on Sunday 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Tuesday 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, we're going back to that as of next Sunday, since we have just concluded our magic book. Okay. Alrighty, you all. I love you. I mean it. There's absolutely positively nothing you can do about it. Don't you even try it. Don't you dare try it. It won't work. Okay. We'll see you all back here on next Sunday. Have a phenomenal day. Have a magnificent week. Okay. All wins, no losses, all hits, no misses. Gain the lessons that you are to gain this week and make sure that you do it all with gratitude. Peace.